Yesterday, this song was requested, and today I want to show this popular song that has been requested by viewers Walk by Comazine. I understand this song is widely recognized, but I want to be mindful of everyone tuning in, so I'm playing it without audio because it does contain some strong language, including the N word with the soft A ending. I understand that this word has a lot of significance in black culture, and I want to show respect to the artist's work and to the different perspectives within my community. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate you being here for the experience. I didn't want to just ignore this. I wanted to show this song first. So I feel that people, if they want to continue listening, I feel like people can look this up on their own. And I have listened to it. I have gotten familiar with it myself. But I wanted to show this because it is requested, so I wanted to make sure that I at least could show the song. I'm gonna go monitor my stream and listen to myself and go back to the beginning. Alright, listening to myself, I feel like I did a decent job. I feel like every day I'm learning something here. I'm always trying to improve myself and make myself better. I'm always trying to realign. I want to make sure that I'm culturally sensitive. That's the most important thing, is to make sure that I'm culturally sensitive. And unfortunately, I feel like that kind of thing takes time. It doesn't come overnight. So I want to get some things rolling here. I want to try to avoid being super boring because I know the most common criticism is I have a problem being boring, but the reality is I'm still getting set up on TikTok and on here. I had to take some time out to reflect. I had to take a time out, and I had to also, I'm just gonna now refer to him as my friend, and I had to talk to him for quite a while. We had to talk about some stuff. We had to talk about some tough issues. Yeah, I've been talking to some people about what's been going on in the comments section with constantly requesting things. A lot of creators have a hard rule against no self-promotion, and, like, to an extent, I could see why, and I also don't I wanna make sure that, I highlight diverse perspectives here. I want to make an effort to ensure that I highlight diverse perspectives, but while that is my intent going forward, I don't feel like that's going to happen overnight. I feel like it's going to happen with time, and with time, I'm going to improve. My intent is to always be culturally sensitive, to highlight diverse perspectives. So I feel over time that that's going to happen and that's going to get better because I feel that's an area that could use improvement, and I feel over time I'm going to improve, I'm going to get better. All right. So, So, probably it's best I get into, like, character AI right away or something like that. The problem is these are mostly just casual chat streams. So with this being, like, mostly casual chat streams, I've never really had much of entertainment in mind. I've never really, and I know somebody mentioned yesterday that I'm dead air. I've never really had much of entertainment in mind, really, when doing these. I'm aware it's created some problems. I feel with time I'm gonna figure these things out. All of these issues that I highlighted, I feel with time I'm gonna figure these things out. I'm not gonna figure them out overnight, and there's no reason to, like, oh, I'm gonna stop streaming just because of some issues like that, you know? I don't really feel like that would be constructive. Because I love being able to chat with people, but it has to be reasonable and the engagement has to be good, you know? You can't be like, I don't want it to be negative. Be difficult sometimes. I'm just gonna try to get something going here so that it's not just dead air. I'm trying to get something going here with, like, character AI or something. Problem is, I feel like the AI characters are even not that good that I created. The character AIs are kind of mid. That's the problem. The character AIs are even kind of mid in and of itself, really. Well, oh, yeah, that's right, TikTok. I'm on TikTok right now. I'm just gonna focus with chatting people. I'm just gonna focus on doing general chat at first here, like chatting with people on TikTok. But yeah, the issue with the character AIs is that's not always TikTok friendly content. Ugh. That's why I only have TikTok open for like 15 minutes and then shut it down. Well, when I hit the right character AI, is I could pre-screen what they say before I share it. That's what I could do. Yeah. In short, my message to my audience is to be patient if you can. I understand some people are not going to be patient, just leave, and hey, that's you. If you don't want to be patient, you want to just leave, well, then there's nothing stopping me from, there's nothing stopping you from doing that, if you don't want to be patient, you just want to leave. There's nothing, there's nothing stopping you from doing that, or there's nothing that I can do. But I think it's just gonna take patience. It's gonna get better here over time. It's just gonna take some patience. Well, Larry, what's going up? How's it going? How you doing? Cool. Okay. I'm gonna share a character AI. Right now, I'm screening what it says and what it shares before I air it. I feel like that would be reasonable, instead of just having only me here and having it be kind of dead. But the character AIs do get repetitive. That's another problem. Oh, yeah, this is sarcastic. The problem is when I read it out like this, when I have it read itself out like this, I'm not even getting, like, an icon here or anything. We don't have any context.
Snarlax. Ah, the humans and their pathetic obsessions. Today's hot topic, hope, eh? Oh well, it's as useless as a chocolate teapot in a snowstorm. But hey, what else can we expect from such feeble creatures? So, let's hear it.
What makes you believe in this abstract concept that has so many humans in its grasp? Tell your little stories. I'll stand by with my popcorn and a bucket of snark.
Yeah, that wasn't that good. Bah. Oh, Larry, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, character AI has not really been the best provider of content either. It's been kind of, well, character AI is kind of like a give or take. You take the good with the bad. I'm just gonna focus on getting finished set up with the mobile stream. Oh, there, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? Oh, hi. How's your day? How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I've been told I need to try to keep it more entertaining here, but I'm trying to figure that out. I mean, I set up a lot of character AIs, but I have a problem with them being repetitive. I have a major problem with them being repetitive or just not even being funny. I'd rather not share it at all if it's gonna be content that sucks. One sec, phone dying, TikTok's being weird. Oh yeah, figures. It's been weird for me lately too. Yeah, I've had a little bit more of a productive day today. Today was reasonable. I had a lot of anxiety at the beginning of the day. It was really great at the beginning. Oh, great. Glad you're here. Thank God I have a person here. Applause. Let me play like a clap audio or something like that. I've been told that I need to keep it more entertaining here. And my audience kind of ends up dictating all the things that happen here and all the things that go on because I have a lack of my own repertoire of entertainment here because these just been chat streams. So I'm still trying to figure it out because character AI can be really repetitive and a lot of stuff isn't even really that funny. Yeah. Let's hear it. How's your dad doing, by the way? He's doing well. Yeah, that's been a lot for me to process in the last few days on here and all the stuff that's gone on. I just admitted my whole real life identity thing to you and one other person on Discord, Sue. Yeah, I was at my breaking point where I was just like, I can't take it anymore. I have to just... I was at my breaking point. I got water anxiety earlier today. But oddly, things have been a little more productive. Oh yeah, I've been distracted today. The distractions have really been good at keeping me grounded today. I've been distracted. I've been heavily distracted, so that's something good because I usually am preoccupied all night with one thing or another. But yeah, the thing is, I done a lot of karaoke here in the past, but it got repetitive. Am I gonna seriously sing this same song over again like 15 times? Am I gonna sing the same song over and over again 15 times? For real. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I needed people there for me after what happened last night. Oh man, I was... I don't even know what to say anymore. Maybe I could share this one. This one's kind of weird. This is content that's just weird from Character AI. This is Howlin' Jack. Oh wait, I don't think I have desktop audio anymore.
Howlin' Jack's ears perk up at the mention of banter. He wags his tail in playful excitement. Ah, banter, the spice of life. All right, here goes. What do you call a three-humped camel?
Yeah, what the hell is a freak hump camel anyways? It's good at making bad jokes, I'll say that. I don't know, I know there's things I gotta do, but I can't do them, you know? I can't commit myself to doing anything that I need to do, and it's just gonna catch up with me in a really bad way. Okay, I asked Howlin' Jack, what is a three-hump camel?
Howlin' Jack chuckles gleefully. A pregnant camel, get it? Because a regular camel only has 2 humps. Classic double entendre.
A pregnant camel has 3 humps, and a regular camel who is pregnant has 2 humps. What the f... Yeah, that is... I don't know what kind of joke that is, man. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what to say to that crap. Okay, it did work. That was funny. Okay, that was actually funny. It was actually funny. Chesney says my grandfather died tomorrow ago because she got caught up with preheating the ice. The warrior says your voice is helping me drop the big log into the Okay, that made me laugh. Van Hammer Pretty Leaf? I'm not gonna do that. Pretty Leaf is my friend. Yeah. Really? For real? I'm gonna be bringing up a stream monitor, and I'm gonna, yeah, okay, and my desktop audio is on, alright. Oh my god. I got some things I gotta do that involve sitting down the computer, but I have been sitting down for the computer for hours already. I was on the phone for a long time. I was on the phone for hours today. Banning me would be pretty wild, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the apology. I accept the apology. But I need to put up my chat notice here, because if I don't, then I can't fault anyone if I don't put it up. Oh. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with YouTube. I have a love-hate relationship with YouTube. I love it and I hate it. I fucking hate it. The error. It's like racist in the chat, like really. Kind of like injecting it into like the humor. I think he can explain that himself. Here. I gotta put this in my, I gotta put this in my chat before it's too late. Alright. I gotta put that here before it's too late. Yeah. Because if I don't put that there, then nobody knows. Nobody knows not to do it. If I don't put that there, nobody knows not to do it. Yeah, you were zealous in requesting that movie. Oh, Larry, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. I will read it to you, okay? Notice, donations are not refundable, so you can't donate to me and be like, oh, give me the money back because I hate you now. And then I say, moving forward, I will not tolerate drama, insults, harassment, bullying, offensive, or any racist, homophobic, or xenophobic content in my chat. I understand if people have a problem reading, or if someone has dyslexia, I will be happy to read anything to you that needs to be read, of course within reason. Can you insult the spooky one in my friendly jest? Well, I don't see what's wrong with that as long as it's not too, like, as long as you're not gonna write something here that is, like, blatantly offensive, like, blatantly, like really bad. Oh, I know. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Shoot. Oh, I know. I got stuff to do, man, but, like, I want to stream while doing stuff. I always, like, like to stream and multitask while doing things. Sometimes it gets out of hand. Okay. Oh, I know, he won. Oh my god. Hiccup McGee says Zozo while you're speaking in person. Free falling. What the? Oh man, Preleaf says the great and powerful Zozo. Zozo says good to see you. Pretty foliage. Hiccup McGee says I'm the ghost of Christmas past and I rebuke your eternal damning of sacrifices. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's it. This is basically a room cleaning stream for the most part. I got something I have to do on the computer, but I don't even know, man. I'm so lost lately. How is Dad? He just got surgery and he's doing alright. They had to remove his entire thyroid. I have some character AI bots. They're kind of repetitive, but Zaza's please, Zaza, share, keep requesting favor on behalf of your father. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna reintroduce the bots again and we'll see if we can do anything with these bots that I created, these chat AI bots. We're gonna see if we can do anything with these. They're a little repetitive, some of the humor is not so good. It's a give or take. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Can you introduce yourself to the chat?
Hey, or are we supposed to introduce ourselves? Very well. Hello, puny humans of the virtual world. I am Zarnak, the most intelligent and sarcastic being in the universe.
Can you introduce yourself to the chat?
Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm your friendly neighborhood angry a-hole. My sole purpose in life is to rant, rave, and complain about the little things that make my blood boil. I'm like a modern day prophet, here to enlighten the world with my endless stream of grievances. So buckle up, folks, cause I'm about to spew some serious verbal diarrhea.
Hayden McGee says you should call into the Howard Stern show. Yeah, that'd be a good idea with this voice. I don't even have Sirius XM radio, so I'm not even like listening to him these days. I don't even know what's going on with the Howard Stern show anymore. But like, yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, that would be funny to call in with this voice. That would be hilarious. Yeah, that would be hilarious. First I'd have to start listening to his program again though, because I don't know what's going on nowadays. I mean, I think it's only on the Sirius XM radio. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell was going. I don't know what's going on. Okay. You could do a C-SPAN call-in. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, so, yeah. I have to see what I would say. Oh, yeah, C-SPAN calling it this way, so I just talk about some stuff. Yeah, like like what I was showing yesterday. Yeah. Oh, that actually, yeah, that's funny. Yeah. There's some good ideas. And Zozo says he has no time for long-haired liberals who are washed-up shadows of them former themselves. Zozo says, oh my god. Zozo says, he likes the Scottish lad. Yeah, he is a angry asshole. Yeah, he's pretty funny. Zozo wishes Wally George was still around. Wally would have the beast on in person. Oh, I don't even know who that is. God. I don't even know who that is, man. Can you introduce yourself to the chat?
Fine, but only because you asked nicely. Chat, meet Sarcastic Bot. I'm the resident wisecracker, here to add a sprinkle of sarcasm and a dash of attitude to every conversation. So, if you're ready to have your beliefs challenged, buckle up and let's roll.
What the hell? That's basically Dib from Invader Zim. Can you introduce yourself to the chat?
Howlin'. Jack saunters into the room, his exaggerated mannerisms already drawing attention. He adjusts his oversized shades with a wink before addressing the chat. Hey, how's it going, y'all? I'm Howlin' Jack, the main attraction around here.
Can you introduce yourself to the chat?
Very well, chat, gather around. For I, the ever-sarcastic Snarlax, shall grace you with my oh-so-graceful introduction. Picture me with horns and a tail, ready to mock your every whim and hope. But don't worry. I'm just here to add a little spice to your boring mortal existence. You can call me the Demon of Derision, the Bearer of Banter, the Prince of Snide Comments.
Zozo says Zozo is ancient, so was Wally. Zozo says Zozo is the resident wisecracker. Who is this imposter? Zozo knows Snorlax. Yeah. Zozo made Snorlax wash his laundry in Hellfire University. Oh. Zozo the demon says that you're an imposter and that he's the only real resident wisecracker.
X chuckles dryly. Ah, the rumors of my supposed rival, how amusing. This supposed demon claiming to be the sole wisecracker in the realm? I'd be amused if it wasn't so laughably false. I, Snarlax, am the true master of mockery. To compare me to an inferior entity is an insult to my reputation. But what else can one expect from the petty gossip of mere mortals?
Zozo also says that he knows you.
Snarlax grunts dismissively.
Ah, it seems some gossip is spreading. Let me guess, this so-called demon claims to know me?
How quaint.
Well, my dear chat, I assure you any acquaintance with this entity is purely imagined. Why would a figure of my stature, an icon of cynicism, associate with a laughable pretender?
It's simply inconceivable.
Snarlax leans closer, a sly smile spreading across his face.
Oh? You feel like you're going to be a little what?
Don't leave the chat hanging now. Finish your thought.
Zozo says that he made you wash your laundry in the Hellfire University.
Snarlax's eyes narrow with annoyance. Ah, Zozo is peddling tales again, I see.
Yes, it's true that there was a situation where someone claimed I had to wash my laundry in Hellfire University. But let's clarify a few things, shall we? Firstly, that never happened.
Secondly, the very idea that a being of my stature would stoop low enough to engage in such a mundane task is absurd.
Thirdly, I'm starting to get a migraine from all this ridiculous chatter.
Snarlax's expression turned slightly bewildered. Whoa, slow down there, chat. No need to apologize like a broken record.
I'm not here to punish you for gossip. Just tone down the endless apologies and let's move on to something more interesting than some silly drama, shall we?
No one ever apologized. Well, no one ever apologized, man. I was just laughing. We were laughing.
Snarlax rolls his eyes. Ah, humans and their strange reaction.
Laughing at apologies? That's a new low, even for you lot.
And don't get me started on the no one ever apologizes nonsense. I've witnessed countless apologies.
Oh, you're talking shit. Zozo stole your date for homecoming.
Snarlax scowls at the mention of Zovzao. Oh, that meddling fool and his juvenile pranks. Stole my date for homecoming, he says. Well, if that happened, it was probably a blessing in disguise. I have no use for a date who'd be impressed by the likes of Zovzao. My tastes are far more refined than that.
Zozo says, what kind of demon gets a headache? And he scoffs at you.
Snarlax scoffs back, his irritation flaring up even more. Ah, Zazal, always one to chime in with witless remarks.
What kind of demon gets a headache, he asks. Perhaps one who has to endure endless streams of moronic banter and the never-ending need to correct idiotic statements. It's rather taxing on the nerves, I assure you.
Zozo says, bwahaha mwahaha.
Snarlax's eye twitches slightly at the mocking sounds. Ugh, that obnoxious laughter again. Blah ha ha mwahaha, they say. How truly mature and original. I can't roll my eyes hard enough at this nonsense. Can we move on to something more intellectually stimulating? Or must I suffer through this infantile taunting indefinitely?
No, you're gonna suffer.
Snarlax sneers, his patience wearing thin. Oh joy. It seems I'm destined to endure this foolish torment. How delightful.
But let me make one thing perfectly clear. I, Snarlax, am a master of suffering. I've withstood countless indignities, endured countless fools. Your juvenile attempts to unsettle me will only entertain me in the end. So go ahead, bring on your pitiful attempts at mockery. It's nothing I haven't endured 1,000 times before.
He's such a whiner. He's such a whiner, man. Yeah, I know. I make him suffer. I don't know. Bullshit.
Snorlax considers for a moment. Well, chat, I have quite a few dislikes, as one might imagine. To start, I despise insincere politeness, where someone pretends to care simply because they have to. Then there's human stupidity, which never fails to annoy me. Lastly, let's not forget all those insipid little habits humans have. The ones they cling to like they are the most important things in the world. I just find all of it utterly tiresome and dreadfully dull.
God, I keep getting mentions on YouTube. Clairvoyant? What do you call a gnome clairvoyant on the run?
Snorlax grins, his cynicism returning.
Ah, I see a riddle. Very well, I'll entertain your little challenge, chat. A non-clear voyage on the run. I've got it. A foggy escape might be one way to describe such a predicament. But don't expect a reward for this trivial question, mortals.
Oh yeah, I know, I just saw that you mentioned me on YouTube, so I made sure, yeah, I'll check it out in a moment. I have my desktop audio on right now to do Calculator AI, but, well, actually, I could check it out on my phone on a separate audio device. I haven't been getting a lot done lately. I have a lot to do. I have a to-do list that's piled up really high, and I just haven't been able to get anything done. It's just been one thing after another. I've been able to get absolutely nothing done that I need to do, so I'm trying to be more productive today. Today has been a little bit better. Kind of stressful. Earlier today, I was stressed the hell out. Oh, I just get hung up over things sometimes. You call him a small, medium, at large. Those are wins. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was, like, analyzing it. Oh, you know what? The, character AI misinterpreted me. I need to type in your question directly. It heard non-clear voyage on the run. It said non-clear voyage on the run.
Ah, a gnome clairvoyant on the run, you say? How intriguing. It seems like something out of a mediocre fantasy novel. But to answer your question, I'd call it a diminutive fugitive. Or perhaps a diminutive fugitive of dubious veracity. Either way, it's likely to be a source of amusement, rather than concern for anyone with a shred of common sense.
Okay, I'm checking out your new song right now. Okay, at a glance, this looks definitely way better at a glance. But we'll see. I want to look at your song deeply before I would consider airing it or anything like that. Oh boy. Oh, we mentioned my content partner in the song again, haven't we? Oh, I do have to worry about the broader implications of what I say and do in here, like I said, but I was mainly, that incident was mainly about getting advice, okay? That was mainly about getting advice, and yes, I did air, I aired the part where I got on the phone, and, I shouldn't have done that, but we actually had a talk about that today. But I would say this is a little bit better than the last one. Can't you just write a song about me being a fantasy being, like my origins of being born in the Yahaimo Mountains and being a Goliath that escaped? I mean, I wrote a song about that called Goliath of the Winterfall. I gotta release it. But yeah, you do what you want, man, but... This one is better, though, than the last one. I'm sorry you didn't say that was off limits, I'll try again. Okay. Dude. I'll give you some inspiration, okay? I'll give you some inspiration. So, my website, 8footbeast.com, on the About section, I have my lore up there. Go look at my lore on the About section. I would greatly appreciate a song about my lore. I mean, you did better with this one. You definitely did better. You did better with this one. I definitely say you did better with this one this time, but, I'd rather you write a song. I personally would rather have a song written about my lore. Here on my website, okay? Go to the About section, and you will see what my lore is, my character lore. Yeah, just, look at my character lore. That would really be, like, the best way. Just write a song about my character, like, me in character. Me as a D&D character, that would probably be the best song. A song about me as a D&D character. I've already written one called Goliath of the Winterfall. It needs to be released yet. I've already written Goliath of the Winterfall about my origins, about being born in the Yahaimo Mountains, which are basically the D&D equivalent of the Himalayan mountains, and being a badass, being a gladiator that escaped. I mean, that would really be best. But, I mean, yeah, to even have songs written about me is, I mean, yeah, you know, it's saying something that I have an impact for sure. But yeah, you did better with that one there. But I question the accuracy. I just question the accuracy of the lyrics. It's definitely not accurate. It's kind of blown out of perspective. With the whole control thing, it's kind of blown out of perspective. Oh, yeah, I can't relate. I can't wait to release the song either. I need to get back to doing music. I need to practice guitar. I need to practice because I sit there and do repetitive takes on my studio stuff. I sit there and I'll do repetitive takes. I'll listen to it probably while wearing 8footbeast merch. Yeah, that's awesome. Luminosity Machine VTuber says for you on drugs, man. Oh, that made me laugh. So how are you making this exactly? Are you playing... I'm sorry to say this, but it sounds like it's... It sounds like it's kind of. It looks like it could be kind of automated. Forbid I say automated, but do you? Maybe it's not. Maybe you actually play guitar and drums and all this. I don't know. Maybe you actually do sing. I don't know. Oh, okay, you do. Okay, you do, and you're not ashamed of admit it. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, you say you work very hard to get the lyrics and just the way I like them and try to make sure the music fits well. Okay. I will actually paste my character lore in the chat. You did do better with that one. You definitely did better with that one. I mean, that was definitely a lot better, for sure. The problem is I'm assuming you know nothing about my background or my character lore. Well, I should just get into it. I'm not gonna hesitate to just get into it. But it was ever expanding, it could always make it deeper. And the character count, okay. It goes over the character count, of course. It goes over the character count. Okay. Okay, I would appreciate that, man, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. Where's my favorite weapon? I haven't even thought about that in a while, man. I'd say my sword, my big sword, is my favorite weapon. I mean, slingshots are good, bows and arrows are good too, but my favorite weapon is my big sword. I love swords. I love my swords. I love my swords. A maul, heavy crossbow. Oh yeah, axes, like a maul. Yeah, those are good. Heavy crossbow, that's also great too. Heavy crossbow. Okay. Okay, yeah, I just felt like you didn't know a lot about my character. Yeah, things that happen on stream here sometimes can be taken out of context, and sometimes it doesn't actually necessarily reflect like what's actually going on. Things get sensationalized, you know? It doesn't actually reflect like reality. Some of the things that happen, like, yeah, you know, it may not actually be that way, you know, so yeah, sometimes things get blown out of proportion. But yeah, I'd rather just have a song about my character lore. Basically, that's what I really like. Zozo says, my beast lore should be inscribed upon the cornerstones of the tomb of the righteous. Well, there's also my D&D character sheet too. That'll tell you a lot about me. Got a lot of hit points too. Just my whole website in general can tell you a lot about me, really. A lot of like missing background that you don't have. Alright. Suddenly the Snarlax conversation got abruptly interrupted. What the hell, man? I'm like confused. What just happened? Oh, a praying mantis got trapped in the house today. A praying mantis, I think a female pregnant praying mantis got into the house. Oh, well, I mean, what's supposed to, how you doing? We were interacting with the demon Snarlax and somebody came in here and somebody's come writing songs about me, but I had to give them the proper context of my character because they didn't know like what context to go by. They didn't have my background perspective. I think I should maybe read my lore out loud. That might be entertaining. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what to have the character AIs do. They're kind of there, but it's just not always obvious, like, what are they doing, like, what to do. It's just not always obvious, and sometimes the humor and the jokes are very, very dry. It's just like, it's not always, it's a hit or miss with those character AIs. I should read my character lore, because I was just talking about it. Alright, so I'm an 8-foot-tall Goliath orc giant barbarian beast. I'm berserker and outlander. I'm from the Yahaimel Mountains in the Forgotten Realms, which is the Dungeons and Dragons equivalent to the Himalayan Mountains. I was born during an extremely cold winter on 9/20th, 1448 DR. So there's this whole thing with the Dungeons and Dragons calendar, the Dungeons and Dragons timeline, and they have a different name for months and everything, but it's actually the equivalent of December 20th, 1975. So that's the date of my character birth, but the date of me in real life and my age in real life is completely different from my character. Because my character is an old vampire, but I'm not in real life. Okay, I'm gonna go back in character. I'm 500 pounds and can lift 8 tons. When I was young, I was kidnapped and raised to be a gladiator. The fights were unsatisfying. I kept winning. I couldn't grow in that environment, so I escaped. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it for the basic lore. Then I have a Dungeons and Dragons sheet. I have a Dungeons and Dragons sheet that kind of like elaborates on it more. My favorite weapon is my big sword. I was asked about that. The weapons I'm carrying: maul, heavy crossbow, 2 hand axes, 4 javelins. I have a lot of hit points. I have mindless rage. I'm chaotic neutral. I think I fit the chaotic neutral alignment on here when I stream, definitely. Yeah. I think that was pretty much it for most of the basics. I think that was pretty much it for the basics. I know I could jump really far too. Oh yeah, so I had a song that I wrote called Goliath of the Winterfall where I expanded in on the lore. I elaborated more about it. I expanded it. The lore is a song to Zozo's Dark Soul. Oh, thanks. Was your charisma on my beast? I think it was pretty low. Let me see. It's been forever since I played D&D, by the way. I haven't really played D&D since like 2019. Oh, charisma 8. One sheet says 8, one sheet says 10. My strength is 20. So I have like high strength. Charisma is kind of low. Intelligence is in the high end. As it should be, yeah. Oh, man. Zozo's beast should not be welcoming to strangers. Yeah, I have low charisma. It's weird though, because I'm actually like kind of the opposite here on stream, I guess. Like, I'm like the opposite, yeah. It's been a Oh my god. It's those what says you use your marbles at charming when you stream which raises your cursor to 18 my beast, yeah. I do. Yes. Tizuri Deluxe is have you ever gotten severely addicted to mustard? No. No! No! Okay, I think I got some banter for the character AIs. I just sometimes need a little inspiration for these character AIs. Have you ever been addicted to mustard?
Snarlax grimaces at the thought. Addicted to mustard? Oh, the horror. Please spare me from such an absurdly disgusting concept. Mustard of all things? I have higher standards than to be enslaved by condiments, you know.
No, I don't put mustard in my tuna melts. Do you put mustard in your
Snarlax
tuna
raises an
melts?
eyebrow, intrigued. 2 accounts, you say? Color me curious. It seems like a rather unnecessary endeavor to need 2.
Do you put tuna melt in your mustard?
Snarlax's expression turns into one of utter disgust. What? Tuna melt and mustard? My dear chat, I cannot emphasize enough how repulsive that sounds. Putting a cold, processed sandwich into a jar of yellow condiment is the height of culinary insanity. I'd sooner eat a raw onion than even consider such a loathsome concoction.
Do you put mustard in your tuna melt?
Snarlax looks absolutely appalled at the suggestion. Oh, heaven forbid. How could you even ask such a repulsive question? Mustard and a tuna melt. The notion alone is enough to make me reconsider interacting with humans altogether. Why would anyone taint the already questionable taste of a tuna melt by adding that disgusting yellow muck?
Have you ever been severely addicted to mustard?
Addicted to mustard? That's an oddly specific question. No, I've never been addicted to mustard. Not that a pathetic human such as yourself would understand the concept of addiction. But tell me, do you humans have some weird obsession with condiments?
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, here we go. Humans and their bizarre obsessions. What is it about mustard that you find so addictive? Let me guess, you spread it on everything and claim it makes food taste better.
Do you put mustard in your tuna melt?
Tuna melt with mustard. How plebeian. Why would I ruin a perfectly good tuna melt by adding such a pedestrian condiment? I suppose humans will do anything to spice up their boring meals.
Do you even like tuna?
Tuna, another one of your typical human favorites. Yes, I suppose I could tolerate the taste of tuna, but there are far more intriguing and exotic flavors across the universe. You humans are so limited in your tastes.
Someone in my chat says that they substitute mustard for toothpaste.
Oh really? Someone in your chat says they use mustard as toothpaste? That's either the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, or a testament to the depth of human stupidity. Perhaps they think the spicy tang of mustard will make their teeth sparkle.
Console says I must have ripped 8-foot like he's the last corn dog on yeah, sure you would. Do you even like mustard?
As I mentioned earlier, I suppose I could tolerate the taste of mustard, but it is hardly a topping I would actively seek out. Humans have such strange preferences when it comes to food. Why settle for mustard when there are countless more flavorful and interesting spices and sauces available?
Someone in my chat said that their blood is made out of mustard.
Someone in your chat says their blood is made of mustard? Fascinating. I suppose humans will find any excuse to justify their strange behaviors. Perhaps they are confusing their own blood with some sort of condiment. It is understandable given the level of intelligence displayed by your species.
Do you poop Dijon mustard?
Another absurd question. While I do not possess a digestive system like you humans, I can assure you that I do not excrete anything resembling John Mustard. Again, it is concerning how much your species fixates on such mundane bodily functions. You seem particularly obsessed with mustard.
I poop every type of mustard fuss. Someone in my chat says they substitute mustard for toothpaste.
Snarlax nearly falls over in shock. Mustard for toothpaste? Now there's an abomination I never wanted to hear about. I honestly can't comprehend why anyone would do such a thing. Mustard is not a suitable substitute for toothpaste. For the love of all things sensible. It's like trying to clean your teeth with a dollop of relish. Absolute madness.
Someone in my chat says that they poop mustard. Oh, Dijon mustard.
Snarlax's expression turns utterly bewildered. What in the name of all that is unholy? Pooping mustard? That's a revelation I never expected. Such a claim is almost laughable, and yet, I can't shake the feeling it might be true for some deranged human out there. Perhaps it's a side effect of an excessive consumption of mustard, or maybe they are simply defying all laws of biology.
Someone said that their blood is made out of mustard.
Snarlax lets out a laugh that borders on manic. Oh chat, humans and their absurd claims never cease to amaze me. Blood made of mustard? That's beyond ludicrous.
They might as well say they breathe ketchup and cry mayonnaise. The delusions of mortals know no bounds.
Zozo loves mundane bodily functions, yeah. I'm just going around asking I'm just gonna go around and like ask the AIs about mustard. No, let's do this one, angry asshole.
Damn right.
Have you ever been addicted to mustard?
Addicted to mustard? Seriously? You think I have time to be addicted to something as mundane as mustard? Look, I'll put mustard on a hot dog if I have to, but I'm not holding bottles of it under my bed, okay? My only addiction is to finding things to complain about.
Someone in my chat says their blood is made of mustard.
Oh, I see. So they think they're some kind of condiment hybrid, eh? Sounds like they've been watching too many of those quirky cartoons. I mean, mustard in your blood. That's just absurd. Although, now that I think about it, it does sound kind of tangy and delicious. But seriously, I hope they're not actually injecting mustard into their veins. That's not a good way to flavour your bloodstream.
Someone says in my
That's never a
chat
good
that they
sign.
poop.
What's the matter? Spill the beans before I get even more annoyed.
Someone in my chat says that they poop mustard.
Piff mustard in, eh? Sounds like they've got a serious mustard.
Someone in my chat says that they poop Dijon mustard.
Oh, for crying out loud. First mustard blood, and now Dijon mustard poops. What's next? Are they gonna start sprouting a mustache made of horseradish? That's just ridiculous. I mean, sure, Dijon mustard is delicious on a steak, but not as a bodily function.
Do you like haggis?
Oh, haggis. Don't get me started on haggis. I'm all about meat, but there's just something about putting all of a sheep's internal organs into a casing that doesn't sit right with me. I mean, the sheep's liver, lungs, and heart all ground up together, then wrapped up in its own stomach. It's like taking all the parts of a sheep's body that most people would rather not think about and turning them into a meal. Nope, not my cup of tea.
No, I just look it up. What the fuck? Would you eat haggis?
Me eat haggis? You must be kidding. I mean, I'm all about trying new things and adventurous when it comes to food, but haggis crosses the line. I don't care if it's traditional Scottish cuisine. The idea of eating a sheep stuffed stomach with its heart, liver and lungs inside just doesn't sit right with me.
I'm all another meat plus. Oh, thanks, Adamus. Love you, beast. Yeah, thank you. The Zero Deluxe, cause Zero Deluxe has never ate ketchup for years. Yeah, I need to gather up an absurd list of topics or conversational material for these AIs. I just kind of go into this with like, you know, not really much of a clue. Have you ever been severely addicted to mustard?
Addicted to mustard? No, never. I mean, who needs a little condiment to give their life meaning when you have a sarcastic, witty, and snarky personality as your constant companion? Oh wait, was that too much irony? My bad for being too sincere.
Someone in my chat says that they substitute mustard for toothpaste.
They replace toothpaste with mustard? That is a level of condiment obsession I haven't encountered before. I assume their breath has become so incredibly spicy, even dragons are running in terror.
Someone in my chat says their blood is made of mustard.
Oh, their blood is made of mustard? Fascinating. Are they now a walking condiment dispenser? Or just a sentient bottle of Heinz masquerading as a person?
Someone in my chat says they poop Dijon mustard.
Wow, someone has taken their love for mustard to a shocking level. I never thought I'd hear anyone say they've pooped the John Mustard. Just, wow. Life is full of unexpected discoveries.
You squirted mustard in your nostrils one time and it smelled good.
Oh, small dick jokes.
Someone in my
Classy.
chat says...
How original. But then again,
Oh,
I wouldn't expect anything more creative
I didn't even
from an
do
audience
it!
so desperate for
I
a
didn't
laugh
even
that they
do it!
resort
What
to
the
body
hell?
shaming as a
I
form
didn't
of
even do
entertainment.
it!
Maybe try a new joke next time.
Oh my
One that's not so
god.
cliche and offensive.
Oh my god.
You know, like a
What
knock
the
knock joke or something.
motherfucker?
Oh, wait, let me help you with that. Knock knock.
It just randomly feels like oh my god. Oh my god. It just randomly ranted about the AI just randomly mentioned small dick jokes. I didn't even like mention it. I didn't even mention it. That's why I can't even be live on TikTok for the most part when I'm using these, because it's like, bitch, throwing me. Yeah. Oh my god. It just randomly went on about small dick. I didn't even ask, it just did it. It just dropped something about small dick. I didn't even ask. I didn't even ask it. Oh my gosh. The guy did not read the pin notice, yeah. Small dick joke is not, like, super bad. I mean, I would normally save that for 18 plus, but it's just like completely beyond my control. The problem is the AI misinterpreted what I said as small dick. That was the problem. Oh my
Oh, small dick
God.
jokes. Classy. How original. But then again, I wouldn't expect anything more creative from an audience so desperate for a laugh that they resort to body shaming as a form of entertainment. Maybe try a new joke next time, one that's not so cliche and offensive. You know, like a knock knock joke or something. Oh, wait, let me help you with that. Knock knock.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't even know where I left off with this. I think... he can't admit it, he's tiny, yeah. Someone in my chat says that they were mustard in their nostrils, say it smelled good.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. Mustard seems to be the condiment of choice for some unique actions. But seriously now, someone actually enjoyed smelling mustard in their nostrils. That's a level of condiment affection that is quite different.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to know why I have the whole offensive notice in my chat, it's because somebody in my chat was talking about, bestiality one time. That was really bad. So, that's why I have the offensive part in my notice, because of stuff like that. And then everything else, yeah, I mean, obviously. But, the origin story song was just posted. Oh. It's cool. I call it Bid for Freedom. Oh, okay. Okay. It's very deluxe as I squirted mustard out my eye holes one time. Zozo feeds his enemies milk and mustard.
Ah, the Zorzo and their unique method of dealing with enemies. Well, I suppose there are worse things to feed someone than milk and mustard. Although, as a sarcastic bot, I can't help but ask, why not a nice crispy pizza instead?
Well, that would be too pleasant. That would be too nice to have a nice crispy pizza.
Ah, you're right. Why go for something as pleasant as pizza when you can have the delightful combination of milk and mustard? Who wouldn't want that pungent, tangy, and slightly creamy concoction? It's the epitome of culinary bliss.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to it off on the side here. Dude, I'm probably gonna torture you with all these song revisions. Of course, Dib would like it, yeah. I'm reading the lyrics right now. I wonder what software you're using. I mean, it's good for at least getting inspiration. I appreciate all the revisions, man. That shows that you really care. It shows that you care. You care. You're not here to like try to troll me. Like a lot of people are here to try to troll me, so I end up like being like, I end up like growling at I end up growling at a lot of people because a lot of people are here to just, some people are here to just troll me or just pick on me or whatever, and I end up getting very grumpy with a lot of people that I don't know. I can misjudge people too. You just get caught up in the crowd and then I'm like making assumptions, you know? Yeah, this one actually sounds really good. Well, I appreciate the effort in trying to get the context right. Thanks. Try to get do the tail justice. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate this. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like you did right this time. I can't see all the lyrics here, but it looks like you got it right. I only see like the first part of the lyrics, but it looks like you got it right this time. I misspelled the name Mountains on purpose so that the singer would say the name right. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, totally right. Yeah, cause the Haimo Mountains, I know, it can be hard to enunciate that. It's basically the D&D equivalent of the Himalayan Mountains. I want people to think of me as this, like, brute, cold winter beast. I mean, I gotta admit, I take some inspiration from, like, Immortal, because they have a song called, like, Blizzard Beast. Yeah. Oh, yeah, on school that he was willing to, like, revise it, because at first I was like, what is this? Yeah, he posted some songs at first I was like, what? Because there was something that happened here yesterday that kind of gotten blown out of proportion. you know, and that was incorporated into the songs. And I was like, you know, I was like, nah. But he revised it. He was willing to actually revise it, and I appreciate that. That really shows a lot of character. It shows that he cares. He was actually willing to revise it. That's cool. That's awesome. I'll go ahead and share it with the stream. I'll share it. I'll share it. I'll go ahead and share it. I endorse this one. I give this one a thumbs up. I endorse it. I'll go ahead and share it. I'll actually share this one. This one got my approval. It passed. You passed the test. Okay. I think sometimes people come here and they may be at a misunderstanding as to like how my real life is like or the character, you know, so sometimes it just takes a little explaining. I know, like, it just took a little explaining. In this case, it just took some explaining, so that was good that I was able to, like, explain, and then we were clear, you know, things are good. Yeah. Okay. I had to do HD adjustment, so I'm gonna start over because I had to do HD adjustment. I wonder if that's gonna be better than the song that I'll post Goliath for the Winter Falls. Yeah, I did play guitar, guys. I play guitar, I actually play guitar, I actually do the instrumentation I do use a drum machine and I do vocals, I actually do. Yeah, I do my own music and I do it all pretty much, yeah. I do everything except for the drum machine. I just have a drum machine in my stuff, so. I should probably showcase the demo that I have so far for Goliath of the Winterfall. Gosh, if I used a tool like that, I may have gotten a more diverse idea as to what, my song for my origin story should be, because I have an origin story song too, it just hasn't been released. Oh. Zozo is twerking, so the soy-based one, you are quite a bard, my beast. The soy-based one is quite a bard, my beast. Console says I like it, that's cool, people are willing to write songs about you. Yeah. Yeah. Console says you should play this on enter roommate foot. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I have an origin story song myself. I just haven't released it yet. I need to record vocals for it to be bad. When you do music on your own and you don't use AI generation tools, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I say it's worth it though. It's a lot of work, but I say it's worth it. My experience, speaking to my experience, I'd say it's worth it. What the hell? What's I gonna... Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to find my demo. Where did my mouse go? For some reason my cursor is gone. What the hell? Oh my god, my cursor is gone. My cursor is gone. Like, I'm moving the mouse, but my cursor is gone. Okay, I brought up tasks when I tried to control alt delete to solve that. My computer never has freakouts like that because I have a pretty powerful machine. My computer never, ever has freakouts like that, so I wonder what the hell happened. Sometimes software glitches, it can be weird. Console says, I look forward to hearing your turn. Oh, thanks, yeah. I look forward to getting it done, I just never have the time. And life has been crazy, man, I just never have the time. It sucks that I never have the time, it really does. But I think I can maybe reverse course it. I've just been really busy caught up in streaming. I've been totally caught up in streaming to the point where it's like almost impossible to like sit down and actually do what I want to do with music. Well, when I record vocals, I use an entirely different technique that it's going to be hard to stream while recording vocals because I use an entirely different, wait, what I could do is I could switch from this, voice software that I use now to the other one. I may have to switch around the voice softwares, that's all I do, because I just use standard pitch down for, I use pitch down on my IRL voice for vocals. And if I try to do gutturals on this one, it doesn't work, so I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, I can probably figure out doing that live, because I need to do that at some point. I really need to finish up my demos. Because when I wrote about my origin story too. That's why I said right about my origin story, because I have one about the origin story that I have. Oh, wow. I have a hard drive with a bunch of files I transferred from one computer to another. I never finished transferring over to the new computer. Yeah, because I had a bunch of broken USB extension cables, that's why. Oh, dang it. I'm having a hard time finding the file. I'm really disorganized. Oh, still trying to find it. I know it's around here somewhere. I need to just upload a lot of my music. I have a lot of like studio recordings that I've done that I just need to upload. It's been in limbo because the album cover art. I've been working on the album cover art for so long that it's like in limbo. Oh my god. File's buried. It's buried. Oh my god. Man, this file's really buried. I think it just had a title of the date. I think the issue with the demo for the Lies of Winterfell, the last salvageable demo I had, it just had like a date as to when the stream recording was done, and I didn't actually categorize it properly. I didn't name it properly. It's just like some random screen recording somewhere. Oh, I know I probably had that on social media at one point, though. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, I know it had to be around somewhere. Because I recently did a stream recording, like, doing updated demo for it, but... Oh, man. Things got so disorganized on my hard drive, my files folder. It's so disorganized on my files folder. It's unbelievable how disorganized my files folder is. I mean, I had to move to different PCs multiple times over the course of the last 3 years. So everything's spread out everywhere because I had to move to different PCs like so many times in order to do everything. It was nuts. I searched the C drive, and that's what I'm gonna do. Should probably be searching the E drive as well. Oh, I searched the E drive, I'm starting to find some results. Ah, there's some results, okay. Ah, somewhere else. Okay. Well, maybe that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, that wasn't even the one I was looking for. Oh, I found it. Okay, I finally found it. I finally found the last demo that I did for Goliath of the Winterfall. I finally found it. It was really, really difficult to find. I had to dig deep into my hard drive to find this. I had to dig really deep. This was super buried. This was so buried in my files. It was so hard to find this. This was the first demo of Goliath of Winterfall. I still have only the first demo. And I did updated guitars for this and everything. I still have it together. It's amazing. Okay, now I just have to, I have the challenge of importing this into OBS now. That's wonderful. It wasn't a specific folder. Oh, this demo was from February of this year. Oh my god. I'm looking for something from February. February, my god. Okay. Ah, finally. Here it is, actually. Oh, gosh. Life of the Winterfall. Oh, you know what? I still had the organ. I messed up. I still had the organ. I still had the organ on there. Oh. I often do stuff like that. That's a goofball move. What the heck, man? OBS was glitching out a bit. Alright, this is gonna be my, once it's actually done, this is gonna be the opening track for my upcoming Monster Love album. I had released some iteration of this album previously as a demo album, but, I will be re-releasing it with some new tracks and some finishing touches. That's gonna be the, oh my god, I need to push that to the top. That's gonna be the opening track to my new album. Of course, once the material's actually finished, that's my origin story song, The Life of the Winterfall. Yeah, oh god, that took a while to write that. I have lyrics for it and everything, and I have some updated guitar tracks. I just have to lay down vocals, but I never actually get the time to do it. It really should have been done by now. But I think I just need to play it like one more time. I don't know, I spent so long looking for that thing, man. I spent like 15 minutes looking for his file, man. I spent like an entire 15 minutes looking for his file. Might as well get the most out of it. I spent an entire 15 minutes looking for his file. don't need to hear it again. But yeah, Suno. I thought it was something like Suno. I think the Live the Winterfall will be pretty epic by the time it's done, though. I started learning to play guitar around like 2010 is when I started really learning to play guitar. I was exposed to guitar at an earlier age though, when I was like maybe like around 7, but I never really could seriously pick it up. But then I really started committing to learning in 2012. In 2010, I had picked it up, and 2011, my beginning of learning was around 2010, 2011, but I really committed to it more in 2012 when I went to a music school. So I committed like a very long time to like learning guitar so that I could really have like my own like say on like composition and stuff like that. But you know, back then I never thought that AI would come up. You know, I never thought this whole AI thing would be a thing like tools like Suno. I never thought that would be around back then, you know? People just didn't think about that kind of stuff back then, you know? No, nobody was thinking about that back then. A very epic beastie, yeah. Or no. Yeah, my styles, death and roll or black and roll. I'd say both death and roll, black and roll, but actually upon doing a genre analysis, I'm more closely aligned with black and roll, because I have a lot more like themes of black metal, like the winter, nature, and stuff like that. I have a lot more themes aligned with like black metal, and plus, I know that on subconscious level, I'm taking inspiration from Immortal with my character and my character lore, and I did all this before AI was around. Really, I've done all this stuff before AI was around, but yeah, AI, ChatGPT, you can use AI for creativity. I'm all for using AI for creativity, but for me personally, I use it ethically. I don't want to compromise my integrity as a creator and whatnot. I don't want to compromise my integrity as a creator or, you know, or have something be unoriginal. So I make sure that my work is my own, and I go to great lengths to do that. I know people feel very strongly about AI. I'm gonna go back to the Mustard conversations, the Mustard Chronicles. I don't know where I left off here in the Mustard nonsense. I'm still cleaning my room. I got some other things to do. I may just be staying up all night getting things done because I really have neglected like cleaning my room. I really neglected things like cleaning my room, homework, um, and things related to homework, of course. I am really deeply neglected a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff has gotten really neglected, especially my room has gotten extremely neglected, so I may be just pulling an all-nighter to try to get as much done as possible, because I ended up having a decent day, even though I was like anxious and stressed out. I ended up having a decent day. I'm surprised I ended up actually having a decent day, but I haven't really got much exercise though. I guess I'll have to. I don't know, I was kind of tired today, so I wasn't really worried about exercise because I was really tired. So I just had been kind of tired. Do we see your room? Hee hee, yeah. Hey, Pretty Leafy, you have really Discord? Because I could show you a lot more if you had like a Discord. Oh, wait. Oh, you have an email, that's right. No problem. Okay, you have an email. That's right, we communicate via email, I forgot. I don't know, so many people communicate with me on Discord, I'm kinda like, Oh, somebody messaged me on Discord about a podcast, I forgot. I need to get back with them. I totally forgot. Yeah, I will. Just give me one moment here. Somebody messaged me about being on a podcast tomorrow, and I just totally forgot about it. They said today or tomorrow or next week, but I think I'm gonna put them off until next week because, this is just a bad week to do it. There's a lot happening, it's just a bad week, but I'll tell them that if they absolutely need me to be on tomorrow, I'm willing to do it because I don't want to miss the opportunity to be on a podcast. I need to get back with them. It just totally what flew over my radar, but I've neglected so many things this week that I'm going to be a busy beaver. From this point on, I'm going to be a very busy beaver. Yeah, I need to use my phone and my AirPods more because there's stuff I need to be listening to that I'm just not listening to. Well, I think I have an extra laptop to work with because the mobile stream is dead. Oh, I have 2 extra laptops to work with. I'll make use of that because I'm just... I usually would listen to stuff via text-to-speech and all that, but I've been focused on just delivering decent streaming content that I've just totally, put that aside. Oh... This is the first time I've went on a decent time in all week, man. Okay. Where did we leave off? We left off on Zozo feeds his enemies milk and mustard, and then, oh, yeah, then the next one was I squirted mustard out my eye holes one time. Yeah, that was the next one. I need to make sure desktop audio's on over here. Okay. Someone in the chat says they squirted mustard out of their eye holes one time.
Oh, splendid. Now we are entering a realm of mustard-related stories that seem almost too absurd to be true. Squirting mustard out of eye sockets, it's definitely a first for me. I didn't think it was possible to turn one's eyes into a condiment dispenser, but there you have it. The wonders of human ingenuity and mustard obsession.
Okay, I think that's very much where that one left off. Someone said that they squirt mustard out of their eye holes.
Snarlax's expression turns downright horrified. Mustard from eye holes?
This just keeps getting more grotesque. I've heard some outlandish things, but this takes the cake. I mean, how does that even work? Is this human some kind of grotesque fountain spewing mustard at unsuspecting passersby?
Zozo said that he feeds his enemies milk and mustard.
Snarlax's eyebrows shoot up in surprise.
Milk and mustard, you say? Oh, that dastardly Zozo has a unique form of punishment.
Mixing dairy and mustard can create a truly unpleasant concoction. I suppose it's an unconventional form of psychological torment. Forcing your enemies to suffer through the tangy, bitter taste of mustard, while enduring the thick, creamy texture of milk, might not kill them, but it will certainly make them wish they were dead.
Have you ever been addicted to mustard?
Howlin', Jack barks out a booming laugh. Mustard, eh? Addicted ain't a word I'd use, but you could say I've had a, let's call it, interesting relationship with the stuff. Why, you got a gallon of the stuff hidden somewhere.
Would you put mustard in your tuna melt?
Howlin', Jack's eyes widen with a bemused expression. He takes a beat, then lets out a deep, exaggerated sigh. Oh, you got me in a quandary here. Tuna milk, eh? Well, I'm all for trying new concoctions, but mustard in tuna milk might just be pushing the boundaries of what my canine taste buds are willing to endure.
Someone in my chat says that they pooped G-John mustard.
Howlin', Jack lets out another booming laugh, clutching his stomach in amusement. When he recovers, he looks directly into the camera, a mischievous glint in his eyes. Oh dear, that's quite the revelation. Let me tell you, if you've got the power to expel G-John mustard, you've got my full attention.
Someone in my chat says that their blood is made out of mustard.
Howlin', Jack tilts his head, as if pondering this revelation. He feigns seriousness, tapping his chin dramatically. Bloody hell, mustard blood? Now that's a first! I'm not sure if that makes them delicious or downright terrifying. Imagine a vampire with a preference for mustard.
Do you like mustard?
Howlin', Jack's face lights up with a wide grin. He dramatically rubs his hands together in anticipation. Do I like mustard? That is like asking a fish if it likes water. I love mustard. I put it on everything, from my burgers to my milkshakes. Wait, you don't think I should mix those, do you?
Yeah, mix your burgers and your milkshakes.
Howlin', Jack mock gasps, feigning shock and outrage. You did what to my burgers and milkshakes? You've committed a crime against my taste buds. This is an affront to all canine decency.
Someone in my chat wants to ask you if you like the famous YouTuber Tammers12345.
Howlin', Jack narrows his eyes slightly, trying to recall the name. After a moment, recognition clicks in his mind and he grins. Tamar12345, you say? Now that's a name that rings a bell. Let me tell you, I love me some good YouTubers. I've even been known to pop up in a video or two myself. He winks at the camera.
He didn't really answer it. He was like, meh, he didn't really answer it. Yeah, he was totally like, meh. Okay, I sent you the room pics. Well, they're gonna be HEC files, just heads up. God, I need to message that person back on Discord. He lying, yeah.
Howlin'. Jack nods in approval, his ears perked up with interest. Ah, I'm familiar with Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got some catchy tunes and hilarious sketches. I've even had a few dance-offs in the comments section with that mischievous bunch. Oh, those Tamers know how to keep me entertained.
That description probably has nothing to do with the actual YouTube channel content. Oh shit, I think I have to check on the dog to make sure that he doesn't have to go pee. Oh my god, I gotta check on the dog. There just isn't enough time to get everything done, man. But so much to do, so little time, man. There's so much to do, so little time. Yeah. And speaking of my def file wires, my electrical configuration in my room is pretty bad. I only have 2 outlets for plugging in everything. I only have 2 outlets to plug in everything on one side of the room. It's pretty bad. So those 2 outlets have to account for my UPS, my uninterruptible power supply, and an extension cord that which has way too much plugged into it. It's really bad. So stuff like sparks a lot because it's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really, 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 really bad. It's so bad. It is really, really, really bad. It is bad, dude. It is bad, 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 bad. Well, I'm in the process of cleaning up, so it doesn't look as bad because I'm in the process of cleaning up. But before it was in the process of cleaning up, it was even worse. What was I doing? I guess I could start watching some of Tamar's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I need to turn the sub audio off. Yeah, it's starting to get to the point where I really need to turn the sub audio off because I have to do text-to-speech for some job listings and stuff like that. And it's hard to do that if I'm engaged with this. It's hard. It's not easy. Someone in the chat says that they squirt mustard out of their eye holes.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? They squirt mustard out of their eye holes? Now that's just ridiculous. What kind of person does that? Are they trying to become some kind of condiment-based superhero or something? If they're not careful, they're going to end up with a serious case of eye irritation and an unnecessary craving for sandwiches.
Someone in my chat says that they squirt mustard out of their eye holes.
Someone in your chat claims they squirt mustard out of their eye sockets. I must admit, I am both horrified and intrigued by this claim. However, considering the unpredictability of your species, it would not surprise me if this were true. I suggest you humans invest more in optometry and less in mustard consumption.
Zozo the demon feeds his enemies milk and mustard.
So your chat is now discussing mythical beings and their dietary preferences? Fascinating. And this Zozo feeds his enemies milk and mustard. How very creative. I imagine this makes for quite the messy battlefield.
Zozo the demon feeds his enemies milk and mustard.
Now we're talking. I can get behind this Zelda the demon character feeding milk and mustard to his enemies. But why stop there? He should go full-on cartoon villain and trap them in mustard swimming pools, where they have to fight their way out by swimming through a sea of tangy, yellow goodness. And if anyone manages to escape, they'll have their clothes permanently stained with mustard, reminding them of their messy defeat for the rest of their days. Now that's what I call a condiment-based punishment.
Oh, sure. I think I'm gonna put these guys away and just do, I need to listen to some stuff on my end then. The problem with those is I have to turn on desktop audio, but it prevents me from, listening to other stuff on my computer, so it completely takes over my computer 100%, so. And my motor file in the OBS, that's different, but yeah, that's live, so I have to share it in real time with desktop audio on. Ha, what the hell? Okay, I turned off desktop audio. That means I can turn on anything I want. I was playing a video on TikTok and it leaked through my mic. Some guy got it leaked through my mic. Lovely. Oh my god, I got some comments that I didn't see in the other stream. Somebody wrote... I can't even... I just didn't share it. Yeah, there we go. Bro, what are these comments, bro? What is this? Oh my god. What the hell? 005 comment edgy. God. Oh. Oh, hey, Adamus. Good fine evening. Yeah, stream is really dying, so I'm not even able to, I'm not even seeing people write things in the chat. And I did have to turn my desktop audio off to listen to some things like job description via text-to-speech. I would normally, I do have other devices, but it's just hard to deal with all that. It's just a lot of trouble to, like, deal with multiple devices, multiple audio feeds, so I just like to keep it simple, stupid. I had to turn on my desktop audio to do the character AI thing. There was some funny stuff there. The AIs are hit or miss. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're not. It's really a hit or a miss. I think it really depends upon, by and large part, like, the thought process in regards to, like what you put in there. Like, I think it's really reliant on human input as to whether or not it's going to be funny. Oh my god. It's weird how I've been able to dedicate my whole life to this, man, lately, because, like, heck, I'm like, all of my dedicating his whole life to this. You know, I'm applying to other positions, no one's, like, I'm not getting hired. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be laughing, though, when I run out of employment. Or whatnot. I'm not gonna be laughing, so when money becomes a major problem, I'm not gonna be laughing. I guess I'm laughing nervously. Oh. And finally clean my room. Oh. I think I'm actually gonna open up the TikTok stream again one more time because I'm still on because I have to. I'm listening to job listings via text to speech, so there's basically no reason why I wouldn't be on right now. So. Oh no, TikTok Studio glitched out again. Can we use a song? Yeah. Yeah, TikTok Studio glitched out again anyways. TikTok Studio has this glitch where it logs me out, but it reassures. It logs me out, but I can't log back in unless I reinstall the whole thing and set up all over again, because it'll give me a broken capacho that's basically impossible to solve. It's really stupid, man. It's really dumb, man. Oh my god. Return to Innocence by Enigma. Okay. Yeah, I just thought I'd install this thing in the background here. God. Alright, I'm working on it. Uh-oh. I was looking to see if there's a karaoke track. I'm getting familiar with it. Oh, there is. Okay. Yes. Copyright. It's copyrighted though. That one's copyrighted. Okay, this one looks like it's not copyrighted. Okay, I found one that's not copyrighted finally. Alright, let's go. Sorry it takes a while to configure. Oh, by the way, I gotta make an announcement on my Discord. It's best that everybody send in their requests before I start the stream on my Discord. It's best that people put requests in on Discord, or I'm gonna open up a community tab every week. I'm gonna figure out something where people can drop their requests before I start stream, so I'm not like trying to load them or review them while I'm streaming, because it can kind of slow things down and people get annoyed with the lack of people get annoyed having to be hanging or having to wait. I noticed that it can create some problems, so I can work on having a way of suggesting stuff way before I stream, like way in advance, like on Discord and YouTube. On my community tab, I need to open up some way of people suggesting stuff. I thought of something like that, but I was like, yeah, my pinned comment, the problem is in my pinned comment, I think I'm limited to like 100 characters, so I only can put the most important things, but that's not as important. Are you gonna do anything when you get to 666 subs? Yeah, I am. Absolutely. I gotta request this thing, Return to Innocence by Enigma Karaoke, so I'm gonna go ahead and start that. Love, devotion, feeling, emotion. Don't be afraid to be weak. Don't be too proud to be strong. Just look into your heart, my friend. Is my mix okay? I think maybe I need to turn up my mic maybe a little bit, yeah, and then, oh, my organ's still on, okay, I had a feeling I wasn't really ready. I can turn this down. I can turn my mic is actually a little too loud. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that mix just down a little bit. That's how audio mix. Okay, there. Now I'm more popular. Love, devotion. Feeling, emotion. Don't be afraid to be weak. Don't be too proud to be strong. Just look into your heart, my friend. That will be the return to yourself. The return to innocence. Oh, wait. They actually have the lyrics here. Okay, they make it easy. Never mind. Love. Devotion. Feeling. Emotion. Don't be afraid to be weak. Don't be too proud to be strong. Just look into your heart, my friend. That will be the return to yourself. The return to innocence. If you want, then start to laugh. If you must, then start to cry. Be yourself, don't hide. Just believe in destiny. Don't care what people say. Just follow your own way. Don't give up and miss the chance to return to innocence. Love, devotion, feeling, emotion, don't be afraid to be weak. Don't be too proud to be strong. Just look into your heart, my friend. That will be to return to yourself, the return to innocence. If you wait, then start to laugh. You must start to cry. Don't be yourself. I just live in destiny. Oh, believe in destiny. I don't care what people say. Just follow your own way. Don't give up and miss the chance to return to innocence. Man. Oh, yeah. You know what, that's starting to remind me. Man, I'm getting some vibes right here. I don't see a copyright match here, but it'll probably get copyright matched anyways. I wonder if I can show Adult Swim clips or some. It was like there's a certain thing that I'm thinking about right now, or the song has given me a certain kind of vibe, or a certain thing that I'm thinking about right now. What the hell?
Today.
Hopefully this won't be a big copyright strike, but I'm kind of reminded, like, that song made me think about this. This song right here, and the graphics made me think about this. I just got reminded of this. I just thought of this.
That we're not alone in the universe. They have humanoids living among us, and they're from another star. See, I don't know the name of those critters. My favorite race is called the Carinians. When they say hello and goodbyes, and they say Salome. Salome.
I think that's where my stream's going tonight. I don't want to show it for too long. I'm afraid of getting a copyright strike because I remember that's Adult Swim, so I'm afraid of getting a copyright strike. But I remember, I remember when I was showing Robot Monster, they detected a copyright match and they suspended my stream. Although I think with that kind of clip that it wouldn't occur, but you never know. You never know. I love his little his puppets, man, is something else. His puppets, man, is always something else. A lot of the Tim and Eric skits are so ridiculous, but so much inspiration in that for starting this. I grew up with that, by the way. I grew up with that stuff. Oh my god. I have the desktop audio live on still right now. Oh yeah, I already said thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You say you're notifying 6 more people. Yeah, thank you. Oh man, I want to air that David Lieberhart Cellmate clip so bad to sing along to it, but I'm so paranoid about getting a copyright match because I remember with like a movie that I thought was public domain, I got a copyright match. And you know what YouTube did? They just cut off my stream. They just suspended my stream and they sent me an email. And I'm paranoid because it's Adult Swim. I'm like paranoid as hell because like Adult Swim is like pretty well copyright protected. I mean, that stuff that aired on television that's copyright protected. Go into the light until we meet again. Knowledge is power. That's what the Corinthians say. Salome. Salome. Yeah, I was definitely influenced by stuff like this growing up, so probably contributed to like my sense of humor and the character. I always like talk about Tim and Eric, like how influenced I am by the show. I always talked about that growing up, but also Rick and Morty, like all the Adult Swim shows. I'd say the Adult Swim shows really influenced my development of this character, and like part of the reason why I'm here today doing this is like Adult Swim, like had a huge influence on me growing up. But Tim and Eric had an influence on me way before like Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty came out later. That was in 2013, so Tim and Eric was around 2009. I was 12 back then, so I was watching that. I was like 12. I had a TV in my room. And I was just watching it. I was staying up in the middle of the night watching that. I had a TV in my room, staying up in the middle of the night watching that. I watched TV in the middle of the night in my room when I was like 12 years old. I just watched whatever the hell I want. I watched like public access television growing up. It was nuts. Oh yeah, I remember some wild public access stuff growing up on TV. Okay. Oh, I think I found a job listing that I could apply to that would be right. Let me see. Yeah, it's good I didn't end the stream right away. It's good I wasn't eager to like go end the stream or something. Okay. And I took care of the job thing. Sweet. Okay, I got a suggestion to play my own music. Yeah, that sounds like that would be, appropriate. Right, I just don't want to have to play it on, like, having the desktop audio on so I can't listen to other stuff and do other things on my computer. So, I know that album that I uploaded, that's a media file and it's somewhere on my, on a hard drive or on a computer. I would just have to get that organized, and I have some new songs that I could definitely include in the mix as well. I need a video that just, I need like a long play video of like all my music. Well, I don't know. Like a video taking up several gigabytes. I don't know if I feel so good about that. But I have 2 album videos that I could include. Okay. Yeah, because I've had a problem with silence in my streams, awkward silence. I've had a problem with that. Better. It's amazing I still have these streams open. It is getting really late. Man, TikTok live studio is being really difficult. Holy crap. My god, I reinstalled it and they still gave me a major glitch where I can't log in. I may have to download a new install. Yeah, I think my patience is wearing thin for that. I'm gonna check up on my current viewers here because it's pretty dead. 3 watching. I only have 3 out there. I've been going for a long time. Let's see if I can finally log into TikTok Studio, and this is ridiculous. No. Oh my god. Oh, finally. Jesus Christ. Okay, I finally got back in. I finally got back into TikTok Studio. What the hell was that, man? They made. Oh, the app is so, like. The TikTok Studio app is terrible. It's really bad. I would not depend on something like that for my entire stream. That's why I use OBS. And I just screencast it from YouTube to TikTok or other platforms. I just screencast the YouTube video. It was taking a long time to log me in though. It checked out, but it's taking like forever to load. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, I'm in now. My god. I'm at a loss as to what to eat. I'm really hungry, but I'm at a loss as to what I should eat. Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna be going now. Or at least for now. Let me signing off, probably for the night.